Okay, problem 408. It's not an easy problem, and we certainly went through it. There's always a doubt when you go through things that you're missing the point. So what I did was, certainly after solving the problem, coming to a conclusion to it, I used Sage to help out with the verification. So I'm going to do that now. I got to open up Sage, right? I'll run it through the terminal, and I'm going to launch Sage. I'm using a pre-release version of Sage, but that's not a big issue. Reset, ends a variable, and then I'm going to type in f of n. F of n is the function, and I'll go over that with the actual problem itself, why I'm typing this in. All right. Now the reason I'm typing this in is I notice that these terms over here are 1 minus 1 over some number, where n is some positive integer. All right? Let's go to the next line of code. And what I'm going to do is I do a product of fn. And just to play around with it, I'm going to do 2 through 39. All right, so this takes f of n, it evaluates it at 2, and then it takes f of n, evaluates it at 3, and it does a product, but it keeps doing this up to 39. And it gives me that number 1 over 39. All right? So the question is that over here is, what do I want it to be? Let's go back over here. I'll post them aside. I want it to be this number over here. Well, clearly that's not the correct answer. So we played around with it, and I finally came to a conclusion. The conclusion was that it was this product over here. All right. So let me copy paste and tell you the conclusion that we came to was that you do 2 through 33 first, and then you skip some numbers, and you do 33 after 40. Then you skip some numbers, and you get f of 67. And what do you get? You get 17 over 670. Now, I want to go back over the original problem, and someone says, I don't see that number anywhere. Let's do that. That's 51 over, let me write that, 51 divided by 2010. And what do I get? 17 over 670. All right, and that's it. Thank you.